met in spring training in Tampa, and then we started talking about hitting. That's the first time we started talking about, and give me a couple tips that I needed to hit and all that stuff, and some really important stuff. And then when we got here throughout the season last year, it took me out early to take ground balls and talk about shortstop position a little bit. Since he played there for a little bit. And told me like getting to know the runners and know the league and everything. That's like the basics part of the game, and then try to slow the game down. So that's one thing that still got stuck in my head.
And then what do you think it did for you?
I mean, it helped me be a better defensively and offensive player. So still room for improvement, and trying to improve every year and make a lot of adjustments and to go from there. It means a lot to me.
Didi, what were your thoughts this morning when you heard about his announcement?
I mean, yeah, just like I say, it's a guy who's had a really great career, and he's still here to help. And like you saw him today in the dugout talking around, bringing all the young guys and talking to them about baseball and all that stuff. So that's something that's been going on since last year when I was here. So it's nothing different, and it's been good for us and helping us and everything. And everybody wants to retire in a good point, and he's playing that game on August 12th. So that's something really good for the fans too, especially at home.
And what do you think about where he stands among all-time great players?
I mean, he's one of the best. I mean, that's it's something. I mean, it's unbelievable for me just to be here and see him, doing what he did like all those years. So it's just amazing for me to see everything actually in person. As a kid growing up, you see him on TV, and then a couple of years later, here I am playing with him on side. So for me, it was just awesome.
April, he was
Yeah.
working with you.
Yeah.
When you were struggling a little bit. How did you as an older player kind of mentor him?
I mean, it's just he has a lot of experience on his belt. If you don't want to learn, you will never learn. So that's what first things first. But he took me out here and last year took ground balls. Talked to me about the guys, about the league, like getting to know the runners, and try to stay in control and do what you can do. You always want to give it your best, and that's one thing got stuck in my head. And since that day.
Was there anything specific that he was able to show you that you didn't know before?
I mean, just coming to this league, that's one thing that he's been in this league for a long time, so he knows like who runs all the time, and that's one thing that really helped me.
Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, with the ball.
it's a little bit like me, so at least he got the smile, so that's the thing that counts. But it's amazing. It's a great chance for me in this first bobblehead here, so it's amazing.